%85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping. Oh, fucking hell. So sometimes I press that button because I got this cough, right? So I press the button whenever I cough. You might see me. If you ever see my hand go like this and just whack the top of the mic, it's because I'm muting it, so you don't even have to like listen to me coughing. And when I was like, watching the Manscaped ad then, right, I was started coughing, so I pressed it and then I just forgot to undo it. Hopefully you guys are doing all good though. Yes, Lionel Messi is the greatest player of all time with a 449, says Piers Morgan. Still thinks that Crialdo is the GOAT without a World Cup. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. You know what I mean? For me, it is Messi, but it is what it is. People have their own opinions on it. Hopefully you guys are doing all good. Make sure you drop that like and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. But this morning, right, I was thinking, I want to go live, I want to do something, talk to the chat in it, you know what I mean, have a conversation about City. I wasn't really sure about what to talk about, and then, obviously, follow City Xtra in it, you know what I mean, we had City Xtra gurus, and I seen the image, guys. It's not a nice image of our next 6 fixtures, and it's pretty grim, to be honest with you. Let me go through the fixtures for the people that have not seen it, right, but it is pretty disgusting, right, okay, so, here we go. Fixtures there. So, Man City, obviously, as we know, Carabao Cup this Thursday, taking on Liverpool. That's going to be a bit of a weird one because, first of all, it's Liverpool, so it's going to be a big game. Everyone's going to be up for it. But it is the first game back since the World Cup, other than Girona, but we're not really classing that. And also, we also don't really know what team Pep Guardiola's going to play for this. And we don't really know what kind of team Jurgen Klopp's going to play either. So, it's kind of an unknown, you know what I mean? We're going into that, don't really know what's going to happen. So that's pretty hard. After that, we've got Leeds United. Now, you might be thinking, oh yeah, Leeds, you know, is that the hardest game in the world? They've only won 4 games all season, drawn 3. But it is at Ellen Road, and it is a night match during the week. That is going to be tricky, guys. I'm telling you now, that's going to be a tricky one. So, you know, we've got to be careful there. And I don't think that's a guaranteed win. Just because it's Leeds United and, you know, they've not had the greatest start to this season, I don't think that means it's a guaranteed win by any stretch of the imagination. So we've got to be careful on that one. Moving on from Leeds, we've then got Everton on New Year's Eve. This is kind of a weird one for me because Everton are not great. I think the way that he plays football, Lampard, should really help City. But it's New Year's Eve, Everton, they'll be up for it. Not easy. Probably one of the easiest ones there, to be honest. So, after that, we've then got Chelsea away in the league. Chelsea away in the league, guys. That's disgusting. That's pure grim. After that, Chelsea at home in the FA Cup, also pretty grim. And then we've got the Manchester derby away from home in the Premier League. So they're the fixtures. Could we have had a harder comeback? We've got Liverpool, Chelsea twice, United, Everton, Leeds away. Jeez. 6 wins easy, says Adam Quinn. I mean, I hope so, man. I hope so. You never really know, do you? Because the thing is, we don't know what the team's going to be like. They've all had this World Cup. What they're going to be like? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's going to be tricky. Yes, Jugger with the 6 says predicted lineup against Liverpool. I mean, I've done this predicted lineup before. We did a stream a couple of days ago. We did the predicted lineup, but it's probably going to be something like Ortega. Don't know what's happening at right back. It'll probably be Akanji, Laporte maybe. Gomez will definitely play. Rodri will probably play. Gundogan, Kev will probably play. Mahrez, Haaland, and whoever else. I don't know. It's kind of hard. We did do it. We've done the predicted 11 in a stream a couple of days ago, but it's kind of tricky, man, to suggest like exactly what team it's going to be, and that's part of the problem. While looking at these fixtures, you know, who's come back in good form, who's come back with any maybe like niggly injuries type thing. We don't really know, and that's kind of, I guess Wednesday, obviously tomorrow. We'll do the press conference stream. So tomorrow's press conference stream is going to be quite important because we'll have to see obviously what Pep Guardiola says ahead of the game on Thursday night against it. Can you believe that it's literally Liverpool in 2 days? Like, the World Cup is over. You know, whether you like that or not, it's over, guys. And football is back and we're playing Liverpool on Thursday. It just hit me. It's in 2 days' time. I thought, for some reason, I still thought it was like a week away. Yes, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of concern going round at the moment with the City fan base about why are our players not back? You know, where are our players at? If I go on the City website right now, let's see the latest sort of. Let's see the latest sort of like who's in training. You know, there's nothing really. Where are the leaks at, man? You know what I mean? Where are these journalists at with the leaks? They don't exist no more. You know what I mean? Jack Grealish, what are you saying, bro? Let's have a look at his Instagram. Is he still in fucking New York, man? If you live in New York, right, and you see Jack Grealish, once you've asked him for a selfie, because I'm sure you'll ask him for a selfie, please will you tell him to come home? Right, let's have a look. So, 1 day ago, he was at Joe's Pizza. What? Bro, we got Liverpool in 2 days. Man's eating pizza in New York City. What is this club? Man? Right, should we have a look at other people's Instagram? Let's have a look. Who else, man? Should we have a look at Foden? What's Foden saying? Well, Phil. You see, he's not tweeted for 4 weeks, man. Guys are inactive on social media. He's inactive. Who else do we need back there? We need, like, Rodri, Laporte saying. Hello, Laporte. Are you back, mate? He tweeted a week ago on holiday with his girlfriend and his baby, right? So that's allowed that. I'll allow that. That's personal. That's family time. And that's family time. We can do that. It's a week ago, so he should be back. Honestly, this press conference is stay in New York. guys, come on, man. Come on, what's all that about? What's about through thick and thin, innit? What about through thick and thin? You guys telling him to stay in New York eating pizza. Funny guys, man. Should we have a look at Edison? I know Ortega's going to play, but, like, what's he saying? Right, so he tweeted 3 days ago. He was on holiday as well, man. He's definitely not in England. Diaz and Bernardo. Should we check that guy? Oh, did we see the thing about Bernardo Silva this morning? The breaking news. Was it breaking news? I guess it's kind of breaking news. Breaking news this morning, guys, came out of Joan Patsy, who is the director of football for the City Football Group. And this is what he said. He said, in the summer of 2021, Julian Alvarez's agent asked me for contacts to offer him to Barcelona, and then we just went in and bought him. But he also said Bernardo Silva told us this summer that he wanted to leave Manchester City, but no one came for him. Barca, they had no money. So Bernardo Silva did want to leave this summer. He did want to leave. So he probably still wants to leave, but no one was bidding for him. You know what I mean? Why is no one bidding for Bernardo Silva, by the way? That's a mystery, isn't it? What a weird one. LB, we have Tottenham after Man U. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. Like, our fixtures suck ass. You know what I mean? They legit suck. Let me get the full fixtures up, yeah? We're in for like on a positive, we're in for some great football matches over the next month or so. On the negative, we could literally be out of the title race by the end of January or February. Like, no cap. Right, so these are all our fixtures, right? So start again, but I'll include some more because it's not easy. So we've got Liverpool at home in the Cup, Leeds away in the league, Everton at home in the league, Chelsea away in the league, Chelsea at home in the Cup, Man United away in the league, Tottenham at home in the league, Wolves at home in the league, Tottenham away in the league, Villa at home, Arsenal away, 15th of February, Arsenal away. Ooh! Will Gabby Jesus be back for that or nah? Why was someone telling me, right, yesterday in the chat, that he's out for 3 months, but then some Arsenal fan came in and was like, nah, he's only out for 6 matches. So could someone explain that to me? How does that work, innit? Jesus, injury. Like, is he out for 3 months, or is he out for 6 games? He is 3 months. I got told it was 3 months, Cyan. Cyan, I got told it was 3 months, yeah? And then some Arsenal fan came in the chat yesterday and was like, nah, what you chatting? He's out for 6 matches. And he's an Arsenal fan, so I would assume that, you know, he knows what he's talking about, the Arsenal fan. But everyone keeps on telling me it's 3 months. Yeah, let me have a look here. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal are yet to put a time frame on Jesus' recovery since he suffered a knee injury. The striker required an operation and the Gunners could look to sign a short-term replacement in January. Reports have suggested a 3-month layoff and a return in early March, although this hasn't been confirmed by the football club. Lionel Messi, the greatest footballer of all time, with a super chat, said Jesus is out for 3 months. Well, according to this, which was 2 days ago, it's apparently 3 months, but Arsenal haven't confirmed it. But if he's had an injury, I mean, probably is, isn't it? It probably is. 3 months. Yes, Connor. Yes, Jugger, what are you saying, bro? We could have had Enzo last January. I know, bro, but the facts are we didn't get him. Should we have got Enzo Fernandez last summer? Well, the thing is, if we would have got Enzo Fernandez last summer, we would have had... Are you saying get Enzo instead of Phillips? Or are you saying get Phillips and Enzo? Because we was never going to get Phillips and Enzo, because then you'd have Calvin Phillips, Rodri, Enzo Phillips, Bernardo, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, and you've still got Foden, Grealish you can play in the mid as well. So I don't think we was ever going to get both of them. But some people may have wanted to get Enzo Fernandez instead of Calvin Phillips, maybe. But I don't think we needed both of them at that point. Yeah, I seen that, Megan. About Liverpool fans think they're getting Jude and Enzo. Like, that's a lot of cash, that, lads. You know what I mean? That's over 200 million quid every single day of the week. It's unlikely that you're going to be able to get both Jude Bellingham and Enzo Fernandez. But if you did, like, fairs, you know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty sick, to be honest. Anyway, what we think about these fixtures then, guys? You know what I mean? Should we go through them individually, but one by one? Right, let's have a look at the game on Thursday, right? We've got Liverpool at home in the league. Not in the league, in the League Cup. I got 50% right. Like I say, this one for me is difficult to predict because I don't know who's going to be playing for both teams. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I kind of do. Is that true? I think I'm capping there, lads. I think I'm capping because I don't think that's completely true because we know Ortega's going to play. We know Haaland's going to play. We are pretty confident that Mahrez will play. We're pretty confident that Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne will play because they both played against Girona. The big question for me is who's going to be playing CDM? Because it doesn't look like... Is Rodri back? Has anyone seen Rodri in training pictures? Has anyone seen Rodri in training pictures? Let me have a look at it. Does he have Instagram? I don't think he does, innit? He's a pretty chill guy, Rodrigo. Should I type Rodri? Does he have Instagram? I don't think he does, but we got a fans account. No, that's not there either. Is he back yet? No one's back except Kundawan and Kev. Honestly, man, does it not frustrate you a little bit that some of these players have not come back a little bit like sooner? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether I'm being like a little bit harsh there, but at the end of the day, like, why are you not back? We've got a massive match against Liverpool and you're all chilling on holiday. It's so difficult because I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's back. Who's back, you know what I mean? Stressing me out. Phillips, is he still injured? I don't think Phillips is injured, man. I don't think he's injured, Phillips, but I don't think he's back either. The thing is with Phillips, I've said before, and I've said it again, I'll say it, and some people won't agree with that, and that's fine, but this is all about opinions. I would be pretty annoyed if Phillips is taking an extended holiday, because he's had 3 months off already. You know what I mean? Granted, he's been injured, but we need him. He needs to be back. You know what I mean? So I don't know where he has. Yeah, yeah, I see that, Freddie, innit? I don't know where he is. Freddie, can help me out, you know what I mean? Who's back? Where's the articles at, bro? Man's slacking out here. You know what I mean? We need a who is back list. Do you have one or nah? Let me go on the website. Let me see what's going on. There's a guy slacking here. I need an article about what players are going to be back, because I don't know who's going to be available, man. Who's going to be available to play in that? We have no website, man. No www dot. It's been deleted, innit? Right, okay, so if Rodri's not back and Phillips isn't back, he's not going to play Shea Charles, is he? Let's be honest. Although I would be fully game to play Shea Charles. I think he's more likely to play Gundogan in the 6, and then maybe would he do Kevin and Cole Palmer? Kevin and Cole Palmer in the mid. Shea Charles is an option. But I don't think Pep would trust him in the game. Which is unfortunate, really, because I would trust him. I would genuinely give him a go in this game, but he wouldn't. So I think it's going to be Gundogan in the 6, Cole Palmer and Kevin De Bruyne in the like attacking midfield roles. Mahrez right. Haaland up top. Who's going to play left wing? Oh, I don't want to see Palmer left wing, man. I don't want to see it. I get it, Jonah. I get it's an option, bro, but I don't really want to see it, man. I want to see that, innit? Carlos Borges, yeah, that's not happening, lads. That's not happening. Rodgers isn't happening. Carlos Borges isn't happening. Who else, though? Fucking, I don't even know, man. I genuinely don't even know. This is a shambles, isn't it, really? This is actually a shambles, how literally... We've got a football match in 2 days' time, and we literally have no idea who is at our football club. You know what I mean? Should I got a car? I got a car. Should I drive down? I might literally drive down to the CFA. I'll do it, me. I'll take my phone, I'll go live, and I'll literally just sit there outside the stadium, outside the CFA, like I'll fucking melt. Yes, Jugger. Bring back Fernandinho. I know, man. I know, innit? We need it. Same team as the weekend. It's not going to happen, that though, is it? It's not going to happen. He's not going to play Morgan Rogers against Liverpool, bro. Surely not. 150 likes and LB drives down to the CFA. I'll do it, me. I'll do it. I'll take Freddie with us. We'll go and just sit there like melts. I don't know. I can't believe literally City are not giving us nothing. I mean, like, where's the shit at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the leaks? Who's available for selection? It's genuinely mind-boggling. Who like how I don't know who's there, innit? There will have to be a surprise youth player in there somewhere. Probably will have to be a surprise youth player. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you. I'm not going to the CFA. I'm gonna give you a team. This is my starting 11 for Liverpool. Okay. Stefan Ortega in goal. Rico Lewis right back. Akanji. Surely Akanji's back. He's got social media. Akanji. Oh, he has as well. Obifemi.5. He's inactive, mate. Guy's inactive on his socials. Surely he's back in it. When did Switzerland get knocked out? Switzerland. Like, you know what's mad, right? You know, if you go on Google and just type in Switzerland, it won't come up as like Switzerland countries, like football club, right? So you can type in Switzerland FC, even though it's not a club, it comes up with the matches. What a hack. Honestly, I just saved you so much time there. Because normally you'd have to type in Switzerland international team or international football. But nah, you don't do that. If you just put FC, even though it's not technically like a thing. Right, okay, he got knocked out. He got knocked out on the 6th of December. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So even if he took 10 days, which in my opinion is too long, he would have been back on Friday. So he would have been back for 4 days. So by the time we play Liverpool, he'd been back for 5 matches. Surely he can't take more than 10 days off. Surely not. So I'm putting a Kanji in there. So does that go for England as well? When did we get knocked out? We got knocked out on the 10th. So 10 days would be today. So it might be a bit of a stretch if they took 10 days. If they took a week off, then he would have been back on the 17th, which was Saturday. So he'd have been back for 3 days already. Probably okay, but if he took 10 days off, a little bit too much. What about Spain? Spain FC. They got knocked out on the 6th. So if he took 10 days, again, he should be back. Really, Rodri and Laporte should be back, to be honest, guys. Really, Rodri and Laporte should be back. So I'm gonna go Akanji Laporte, Portugal FC, yeah. They got knocked out on the 10th, so again, like England, that might be a bit too soon. I think we should be able to have Akanji and Laporte because they both got knocked out 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Surely you're not taking 2 weeks off. Like, am I being harsh here? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Surely you can take a week. You finish on the 6th. You're going all down the 7th. You take a week off. Boom. You're back in the team. Surely. Or even like 10 days. Even if you take 10 days, you still would have come back on Friday, which means you've been back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today, you've had 5 days in training. Surely you're not taking more than 10 days, man. Come on. So for me, I'm going to go Ortega, Rico Lewis, Akanji, Laporte, Sergio Gomez, Rodri, because he should be back, in my opinion. Rodri should be back. Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, Mahrez, Haaland, and then probably would have to be Palmer left wing. You'd have to send Cole Palmer left wing. But that's not a bad starting 11, that is it? I don't think that's a particularly bad starting 11. Yeah, well, Lizzie, that would make sense because then that's literally like the max time in it. Really, you can't be taking. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. But if they're back in training today, are they going to get back in training today and play on Thursday, or is that too soon? Possibly too soon, isn't it? That's possibly too soon. So that's my team for Liverpool. I think it's a decent team. Whether it wins or not, I don't know because I don't know. I don't know what Liverpool team's going to be in it. You know, they seem to have quite a lot of players just not be picked for selection. Right, okay. After that, we got Leeds United. We should have everyone back in by then. Maybe bar Alvarez, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hopefully, get the dub. It's on a Wednesday night away from home under the lights, 8 o'clock in the evening. That's going to be a disgusting game. Then we've got Man City versus Everton on New Year's Eve at home, 3 p.m. kickoff. I never liked playing Everton. I always think Everton are a decent side. You know, they've been our bogey team over the years. However, I'm not that worried about that game. Like, don't get me wrong, every game's hard, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, out of all the games that we've got, I think that's probably the easiest one. I think that's easier than Leeds away. Yes, Dave with a 2 says, quick question, does KDB look thinner and fitter versus Girona? I don't know. Maybe. I thought he looked quite sharp. Dave, against Girona. So, possibly, bro. Yeah, so after Everton, we then got Chelsea away. Chelsea away on the 5th of January in the league under Graham Potter. That just kind of stinks, you know what I mean? You know when we played Liverpool early in the season, and Liverpool were bad, weren't they? Liverpool were going through a really bad time. And we should have gone there and won. And what did we do? We went there and shit the bed. Pep done a mad tactics. We weren't very good, and we lost 1-0, right? I feel like this might happen again at Chelsea. Like, we should go there and we should win. Will Pep do a madness? Who knows? But I don't know. You know what, this season, I'm either mad confident, like proper confident that we're going to win like 5-0, or I'm just not confident at all. I'm not really feeling any like middle ground, like, oh, I'm not really sure, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm either mad confident or just not confident. Then we got Chelsea at home in the Cup. 3 days after we played Chelsea away in the league, we got Chelsea at home in the Cup on the 8th of January, 4:30. Pretty confident about that one. And by that time, we should have Alvarez back as well. Then we play United, 14th of January, away from home, in the league, early kick-off, Saturday, 12:30. Should beat them though, really, shouldn't we? We should beat them. Then we play Tottenham at home. I just don't like playing Tottenham anymore. So I'm going to get our record up here. 11 v 11, Man City v Tottenham. Our record against Tottenham stinks. It's genuinely embarrassing. Right, let's have a look. We've won 1. We've lost 4 in the last 6. We've won 2 in the last 7. We've won 2 out of the last 7 matches against Tottenham. 2 out of the last 7. That's disgusting, guys. We need to sort that out right now. Should I see who the bagsman's is? Right, so Son and Bergwijn. Son and Lo Celso. Son. Harry Kane, Kulusevski. So basically just Son in it, you know what I mean? Son just tears us apart, mate. We're unable to defend against Heung-min Son. Like, what does that guy have over our football club where we just are unable to defend against Son? It's ridiculous, guys. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking forward to that one. That's a nighttime game as well. Then we got Wolves at home. That's not an easy game either. Let's be honest. That's not an easy game. And then guess what? We got Spurs again. What are these fixtures? And then we got Villa at home. And then we got Arsenal away. These fixtures are a joke. They're literally a joke. We got such hard games coming up, guys. I can't believe how difficult the fixtures are. It's absolutely insane. But I guess at the end of the day, everyone plays the same teams twice. So it is what it is. We just got to try and get through it, man. How confident are you? How confident are you with them fixtures, guys? Legit, like, no cap. Out of 10, how confident are you? Right, how confident are you that when we come out of that game against Arsenal, 15th of February, how confident are you that we're going to be top of the league? Like, 10 out of 10, 100% we're going to be top, and 0 out of 10 is like, no chance. We are not going to be top of the league. A 2, a 10, a 5 out of 10, an 8 out of 10. Speed just says, nah, we'll do him low. 1 out of 10 says, Sam not confident, man. Be lucky to still be in the top 4. I know, man. We're going to be like the Europa League drillers, isn't it? Who is the best City defender currently, in your opinion? John Stones. Player update, pics, just posted on Twitter. Nah. Oh my god, we got news. We got the news. We got huge news. We got news. We got players updates. Yes, City must be watching. Big up the City Wadman, innit? Right, okay, in the pictures, we have Rodri. Rodri is in training today, confirmed. Wilson Esbrand is in training, confirmed. Rico Lewis is also in training, confirmed. Erling Haaland, Nathan Ake. And Kevin De Bruyne, mate. Erling Haaland again. And Ilkay Gundogan. Boom. Pew, 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 pew. What a goat for the admin there. They must have been watching the stream, innit? They must have been watching the stream and going, we can't have this guy turning up at the CFA. We can't have this guy turning up at the academy, demanding to know what players are in training. Let's just put out some photos, innit? You know what I mean? And they done it. You think that they watch this stream, you know? Manchester City official football club watch this stream. And they take, you know, remember the Serge Gnabry things? You remember the Serge Gnabry links? We started begging that City signed Serge Gnabry 2 days later. Nah, City fully came out and was like, nah, we're not signing Gnabry. We have power. You don't understand, chat. As a collective, you guys in the chat and us on the channel, put together, we're like fusion. And when we come together as a community, we can demand things from our football club. Ain't no coincidence that Man City just posted those photos. Ain't no coincidence to me. Ake took a short break. Buzzing. You know what? If he's ready to go, he's ready to go. I didn't see no Laporte in the pictures, so I'm happy to put him in. If he wants to play, he can play because he's sick. Demand Bellingham so we can find out if we're getting him. I mean, we can try. We tried to sign Messi, we tried to kidnap him, but it wasn't possible. He didn't send the Burofax, innit? He didn't send the Burofax. Laporte back as well. What? I didn't see that. What? They posted more pictures. Have I missed something here? Akanji's back. Akanji is back. Where's the Laporte? Have you seen Laporte? I don't see no Laporte. I don't see Laporte anywhere on this. Are you chatting? Where's Laporte? Where you say Laporte at? I don't see no Laporte. Are you sure about Laporte, guys? Are you sure about Laporte? Because I can't see him. All I can see is Akanji. So at least we've got Akanji and Ake. That's good. We've got 2 centre-backs. Yeah, Matthew Akanji knows how many days to count. How many days he can have off unlike others. Yeah, see you later, Lucy. No, man. No problem, bro. Ake Akanji. I'm happy with that. You know, I mean, it's not the best partnership we could have had, but, you know, it's still chill. We make that work. But you would think that if Rodri's back, Laporte would be back as well, no? Why would Laporte not be back if Rodri's back? Unless Rodri's come back early, you would imagine that Laporte would be back as well, right? Surely they would. Surely they would be. And also, if the Spanish players are back, why are the England players not back? Because the England players got knocked out on the same day, did they not? No, they didn't. The England players come back four days after Spain, so that would mean that the England players are going to be back on Friday or Saturday. But we play on. And to be fair, we don't play until next week, so that might not be too bad actually. I don't know, man. Interesting. Portugal, yeah, when did Portugal get knocked out? I'll tell you what would be a lot easier this, right, if I just went on World Cup and just got the knockout tree. That would be like a lot easier than me just typing in every single fucking team. Right, okay, so USA got knocked out, Australia got knocked out, Japan got knocked out, South Korea got knocked out, Senegal got knocked out, Poland got knocked out, Spain got knocked out, Switzerland got knocked out. That's why we've got Akanji in Spain back and Laporte back. Well, Laporte should be back with Rodri because they got knocked out in the last 16. Then in the quarterfinals, Ake got knocked. So Ake's already back, even though he got knocked out on the 9th of December. So Ake got knocked out 1 day before the England boys and the Portuguese boys. So in theory, based on that, unless Ake has come back early, the England players and the Portuguese players should be back tomorrow, unless Ake has come back early. Because it says here that Netherlands got knocked out on the 9th of December, and England and Portugal got knocked out on the 10th, the day after. So unless Ake's come back early, all the boys should be back tomorrow, which is great news. That would probably mean that they're not going to be available for Liverpool, because that means they had 1 day training. They're not just going to have 1 day training and play. I'm going to do a poll here. Do you think Ake has come back early because he's a GOAT, or do you just think today is the day he is supposed to? I just think he's back today. Right, boom, right. Right, guys. Cast your vote in a poll, yeah? Because legit, right, if he's back early, then I've got to say, what a guy, man. What a guy. And he's got the shirt for me, you know what I mean? Let me know in the chat what you're thinking there in the poll. Make sure you drop a like on the stream whilst you're at it. We've got 154 likes, 250 people in the stream. Let's get those likes up past 200, guys. Get them up, come on. What's happening, man? I don't know what's happening. Right, 87% people think back early he's a GOAT. 15% of people just think it's a schedule. Well, for the 15% of people in the chat that think Ake's back because of the schedule, well, by that schedule, then that means the English boys and the Portuguese boys should be back tomorrow. That means they're back tomorrow, according to the schedule. If not, then we don't really know. When did like Germany? When was Germany's last match? Germany's last match was on the 23rd of November, so they got knocked out time ago. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. It's 1st of December, so they got on time ago, man. And then when did we play a match? We played a match on Saturday, which would have been 2.5 weeks. So they had time. They had 2.5 weeks. So that's not a thing, innit? That's not really a thing. Right, the poll. 80% of people think Ake has just come back early because he's a GOAT. 21% of people think it's a schedule. Josh Pierre, yes. English boys back for the Scousers. They are. So what you mean? They're going to be available for selection? Or they're just back in training? I don't know, innit? I don't know. Maybe check what Liverpool players are back. Should I go on their should I go to Liverpool's Twitter account, see what's going on? LFC, innit? Right, let's have a look. Media. Robertson and Trent, they're in training. Salah's in training. That Simicast guy's in training. That Fabio Carvalho's in training. Nunes in training. Alisson's in training. Alisson's back already. What? No chance. No chance is he back already, man. So they've got him back already, mate. They've got Alisson back already. He got knocked out on the 9th. Dave Rocky with a $5 donation says, imagine Klopp starts Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Thiago for a Carabao 4th round. Also, Mo Salah and Firmino up front. Could do, couldn't he? He could do. He could do, because I've not seen Trent. I've not seen Van Dijk on the pictures there for Liverpool, but he got knocked out on the same day as Alisson. In fact, he got knocked out earlier than Alisson because he got knocked out in the morning game. Alisson got knocked out in the evening game, and Alisson's back. So he could be back. Fabinho, there you go. Thiago didn't even go. Obviously, Salah didn't go. Firmino, did he go? Firmino, I don't think he did. Messi, with the greatest player of all time, says Harry Kane and Eric Dyer out Spurs training today. What? Harry Kane and Eric Dyer in Spurs training today. What's going on, man? Sergio Gomez is in training for City. Boom. We love to see it. I don't know. I guess we won't know until tomorrow. We'll do the press conference reaction tomorrow. We'll do another live stream tonight anyway to see what's going on. Maybe we'll get some further updates this evening, but that's where we're up to at the moment. Yeah, Liverpool coming up on Thursday. Carabao Cup driller. It's going to be a big one. We don't really know what's going on at the moment, who's going to play. We'll find out some more tomorrow in the press conference. I'm going to dip. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, man, wherever you are in it. You're at work, you're at school, college. I don't know what you're doing in it, you know what I mean? But hopefully you're having a sick day. Isn't it mad how dark it goes already? Man, it's literally right here in the UK now, yeah, it's 20 to 3 in the afternoon. And it's already starting to get dark. It's already getting dark. Like, what is that about? You know what I'm saying? What is that about? Yeah, cool. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. GeoGuessr later. Ooh, maybe. Maybe might get a little bit of GeoGuessr going on, innit? What the fuck is Edison? I don't know. To be fair, Doper, I was always going to play Ortega in this game anyway, me. I was always going to play Ortega in this game anyway. But if Alisson's back, then really Edison should be back. But then I guess, to be fair, our club might have said to the players, come back on this day. So it might not be the players. It might be the club. Crossover Boxing says, is Grealish even in the country? Last time I saw him was in New York 2 days ago. Yeah, he's still in New York, bro. According to his Instagram. He might still be back. He might be back in the country. I don't know. Yes, she has rapid, bro. Right, okay, cool. I'm going to get off. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have, make sure you drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Massive shout out to the guys at Manscaped. You know what time it is. See the stream out with a spam. Kiwis and cherries in the chat. Let's go. See you in a bit. See you later tonight. Maybe GeoGuessr time. Let's go.
85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.